Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you another one of my jewelry boxes right here. So I hope you enjoy that, and if you enjoy my channel, please give me a thumbs up or subscribe, and I hope you enjoy my jewelry show and tell. Hello everybody. So here's my jewelry box. I'll do it the same as the last jewelry box, and I'll start from the top and I'll work my way to the bottom. And we'll also go in this little door over here. So not only do I keep jewelry in this jewelry box, I keep things that I want to keep as special memories. So let's just get started, and I hope you enjoy the video. So I got this jewelry box at a garage sale a long time ago, and I keep it on my dresser. And I usually keep photos of my husband and my daughter in this little heart, but I took them out for the video. So you can see it looks like stained glass with some flowers on it. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll start with the door first. So this is something I kept as a memory. It's a little discolored now, but it used to be just white. And my friend had a wedding that I was in. I was a bridesmaid, and the theme for the wedding was sugar skulls. So we wore these flowers in our hair. She made these herself and then gave them to us. It just has a little clip here that you use to clip it in your hair. And the skull in the middle has two blue diamond eyes with diamonds all around. And then it just has fake little blue diamonds all over. The next thing I have is this turquoise necklace. Looks like it has a turquoise diamond. This is fake, obviously, but it's very beautiful. And it's just on a silver chain that has a lobster claw clasp. Very beautiful, very simple. The next thing I have is another necklace, and this I don't really wear that often, but it just has this silver circle on the bottom with a silver chain. So it's just pretty basic. It's like a layering necklace. And then a funny thing that my husband got me for, I think, my birthday or Christmas one year, is a Tamagotchi. I have not played with it in quite a while, give it to my daughter eventually, but I just can't. I just have to keep it. I love it. Let me know if you have a Tamagotchi or if you ever had one. But I love my little Tamagotchi. This is just a picture I keep. This is an old picture of my grandparents that I keep in here. They both have passed away, so I just keep it in here to remember them. This little thing used to be in my grandmother, who was just in that picture. This was in her kitchen for a long time when I was growing up, and after she passed away, I took it because it was just something I really remember from her kitchen, and so I just kept it as a nice memory. Here I have 3 gold bangles, 2 just plain gold, and 1 that has gold beads with a few other clusters right there. Gold flowers, maybe. Then I have this ring. It's in this very old box. And this was a ring that somebody gave to my mother right after she was born. So as you can see, it's very tiny. I don't know if you can see the detail on there, but it's just a teeny tiny little baby ring. It is so tiny, and she gave that to me, and I just keep it in here to keep it safe. In here is also a ring, another ring my mom gave me that she got when she was young. It's, as you can see, it's pretty small too, and it has a J on it. So I'll put that back in just to keep it safe. Take these 2 out because these next 2 were given to me by my great-grandmother. And this one is a beautiful golden flower. You can see that detail. It has some leaves, some little gold little flower center there. It doesn't say anything about where it is. It is adjustable, so it's not real, but a lot of the jewelry I got from my grandmother's is fake. This one I also got from my great-grandmother. It's a little bit damaged there. You can see this top stone got bent back, so I do need to fix that, but I love this ring. I used to wear this all the time because I just love the flower with the diamonds around it. So one of my favorites, and it is again adjustable right there. Oops. Here's a purple amethyst ring that is a little bit tarnished. I got this because my birthstone is an amethyst, so I love an amethyst. Here's another one that is a bit tarnished too, but it has a beautiful blue stone that is, I would say, somewhat heart-shaped. That's actually why I bought it, because I feel like it was heart-shaped, but so slightly it is. But it is also pretty tarnished and needs to be polished. I don't wear jewelry that often, so that's why a lot of these aren't looking their best. This next one is a mood ring, and it comes with this. I got this mood ring at a shop in Las Vegas. I believe it was at New York, New York. Let's see if it changes color to see what my mood is. It's pretty old, so I'm not sure if it will change, but we can leave it on, and at the end of the video we'll see what my mood is. Let's see. Oh, I actually have another mood ring as well. I'm not sure where I got this one, but it's another mood ring. I'll put it on this finger and see if my moods match. Oh, it doesn't fit. About this one. There we go. This is kind of a silly ring because it looks like the ring, it is a ring that you get at like Party City. But I kept this because I got it at my grandparents' 50th wedding anniversary. They had these all over the tables. So I just kept this, you know, as another memory. So there's that. And then I just have a few other rings that I just got at different stores. They're not really like memory rings. This ring I've just had since I was a very little girl, probably about 5, and so I just, you know, keep it because it is special to me. I keep a lot of random things, so you'll see that as I go through here. This is a ring that just has some hearts on it. And honestly, I am not sure where I got this. I'm not sure if my mother gave this to me or if I got it from my grandmother. But it's very beautiful. Very in the spirit of Valentine's Day. I should keep it out so I can wear it. So there's that. Oh, it says something inside. Let's see. Oh, it just says sterling silver. So as you can see, it is tarnished, but okay, now we'll start with the top drawer. So the first thing I pulled out of here is a bracelet, and you open it up, if I can do it, and then, let's see, place it like this, Oh, I did it upside down. It's hard to do with one. See, you just flip it like this. Then you press that up. And there's your bracelet. Kind of looks like a belt. The owl, there's an owl on there. And he has beautiful purple eyes. Right there. This also belonged to, you guessed it, my grandmother. So I'm not sure how old these are. I wish I knew, but they have to at least be, I would say, 60 years old, if not older than that. And then I have this beautiful cross with some turquoise on it, and this can be hung by a chain, and you can wear this as a necklace. But it's just a very delicate little cross. And I think once again, I got this from my grandmother, I believe. This next necklace is quite interesting. It's like a double necklace, but it has embroidered little flowers on it, which I think is so interesting. I don't know who made this or if my grandmother bought this way, which I'm assuming she did, but it's just so interesting with these little embroidered details right there. And there you go. It's a pretty long necklace, so it goes. You can't see the whole thing. But I think it's a very unique necklace. I've never seen anything like this before. Then this is something I got as a child. There's just a little cross heart with a heart around it. And it's a little pin, so you could pin it on to your collar or a little sweater or anything like that. Now this is a necklace it's a bracelet, but this was also my mother's, and she got it when she was young, but it is actually the 10 Commandments. Right there. My grandparents were very religious, so that's why my mother has so many crosses and things that I inherited from her. But yeah, there's the 10 Commandments right there. So I just thought that was pretty interesting little bracelet. So I kept that. It was my mother's, like I said. This is another kind of silly one that I had as a child, but it's just a little golden Barney pin, which is hilarious. I'm not sure why I kept this, but I've had it so long now that it gets to stay. And there he is. And I don't even have a thing for the back, so he's a little bit dangerous. There he is, Golden Barney. And this is kind of crazy, but I have these pennies in here. Because, sorry, I was looking at the dates. I kept one for I kept a penny for that had the date of the year my husband was born, my daughter, and me. I don't know why. I just thought that was a cute idea that I wanted to keep these 3 pennies with our birth years on. So, and then I have another penny here because I'm trying to see the date on it. I think it was the oldest penny I think I've ever found. And it's from 1944, and I just thought that was cool, so I kept it. I keep things for strange reasons sometimes. Oops, sorry if that was too loud. Putting the jewelry back in the drawer. Next drawer, I just have some extra little earrings that I never took off of the little card here. They're just diamond earrings. The next thing I have is this beautiful turquoise and silver bracelet that is tangled up. Here it is. I love turquoise. I love the color. It's so beautiful. And I also think turquoise keeps away negative energy. I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that. But so there's that, and it has some earrings that go with the bracelet. They have some beautiful turquoise too. Then in my previous jewelry video, I believe I showed the necklace that goes with these. I didn't even actually know I had these in here anymore, so I'll have to put those back together. But it is a golden heart that's surrounded by silver with a little diamond right there in the middle. But these go with a necklace I have as well that I showed in my previous video. And then I just have another like stud earring. There's another one in there. I have 2 of these, but this is just a turquoise stone again. Very beautiful. And I also have these earrings. My sister-in-law sent me these as a Christmas present. They're so beautiful and elegant. I have only worn these one time to an event that we had to go to for my mother-in-law, but they're just so fancy that I don't get to wear them too often because they're just so pretty and elegant, and I don't really go anywhere that pretty or elegant very often. So there are these. My sister-in-law also bought me a pair of earrings that look like peacock feathers, and I was hoping to come across them in this jewelry show and tell, but I haven't yet, so I do not know where they are. I wish I could find them. I know I have them still because I never got rid of them. I'm just not sure where they are right now. So in the next drawer, I have a little bag of dried flowers. This one I got when I was on a special date with my husband. Same with this one. And this little dandelion is the first flower my daughter ever gave me. So I just like to keep them in this little bag, and then I keep them protected in there. Oh my gosh, this is a really old picture of a necklace that my mom used to wear. It's a picture of me as a baby, or little, well, at least very little. I'm probably like 3 there. And I also have another one of those from when I was a little bit older. And it's right here. It's funny. Look at that dress. Very 90s. Early 90s. I used to do baton when I was really young. Probably like under the age of 10. So this is a medal that I got for doing marching and baton when I was younger. Oh, just a little battery. So I'm blocking out the name here, but this is a pin that I got when I graduated to be an LPN. So there's just my little pin for that. And then this is just a little heart that you could hang on a necklace that I also had as a child. So I just kept that. This jewelry in this drawer is mostly childhood jewelry that I kept. This was the first pair of earrings I ever owned when I got my ears pierced, and I used to be obsessed with Beauty and the Beast. And here's my little Mrs. Potts earrings. They're just so cute. I don't have a chip or anything, just Mrs. Potts. And when I showed you my wedding earring that I have, this is actually my wedding bracelet, or I'm sorry, my wedding necklace that I wore. As you can see, it's a pearl with a cluster of diamonds above it. So I keep that because it's very special to me, even though it is not real. And, ooh, I'm sorry, I bumped the camera. This is an angel pendant that goes on a necklace. And when I was in 5th grade, I was in a play called Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat with other kids from my class. And after one of the shows, my aunt gave this to me as just a little gift for doing the show. So this is very special to me because that was a really fun time. So I love this. That helps me remember that. And I just love this little angel. So cute. And it has amethyst wings because amethyst is my birthstone. And the last drawer probably, honestly, isn't anything too special. No, it's not. I have it's kind of really crazy, but I have a bra extender. And then then I just have a little velvet bag that I had some kind of jewelry in. Very soft. So I'll just put that back. So that was all for my jewelry show and tell video today. That was my third jewelry box. Now let's see if my mood rings, let's see what they're telling me. So I feel like that middle one looks a bit green. So that either means, let's see, mixed emotions, passion, or I'm feeling sentimental, which that could be since I just went through my jewelry. Of special things. Let's see, the other finger looks a bit brown. Ooh, so let's see. Ooh. Looks like fear, I guess. So I'm feeling fearful with mixed emotions, apparently. But like I said, these are very old, so I don't even know if they turned anything. I can't remember what they look like before I put them on. But I hope you enjoyed this jewelry show and tell video, and I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.